Well, hello, beautiful souls. Missy Rivers, a psychic medium for very rare occasion that I am actually on time. So I was just playing around with a few things here on my actual database to see if I can get some music going for you guys. And I was just cranking out there. So, guys, hello, happy Friday. It is time for my show. It's 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Friday, which means it's perfect timing for your knockoff to see what the week ahead is going to hold for you, as well as maybe ask for a private reading. We can do that today too. So today, as you know, we're going to tune in and see what holds for individual people. What we're also going to do is look at the 7-day forecast for all of the star signs, which I love doing. So, wow. Well, make sure you do say hello. I do like to see the comments, and I do see Charmy. Yes, I'm on time. Oh, that's great. Hey, Rebecca. Hello, lovely. Jason, Leanne, Phyllis, Jody, Sarah, Dorothy, Caroline. Oh, Rose. That's beautiful. Hello, beautiful souls. So, guys, let's jump right into it. Now, you may or may not know if you are. Hi from Brisbane. Hello, Rose from Brisbane. If you are new, let me know, and let me know where you're watching from, whereabouts in the world. And if you'd like, please feel free. You just have to say hello or do an emoji. You don't necessarily have to ask for a reading, because I'll be drawn to someone's energy whether they want a reading or not. So don't comment if you don't want a reading. But you're more than welcome to just put your name down and say hello. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's tune in. Let me know if you would like the angel cards, or if you'd like the tarot. You're more than welcome to choose the cards if you'd like. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Stephanie. Lovely Stephanie. So, guys, like I said, I am Missy Rivers Psychic Medium. If you need a private reading and you don't get chosen today, or you'd like an extended reading, missyrivers.com is my website. You're welcome to book me. I do readings for people worldwide. Very blessed with that. Okay, so Stephanie Eaglesman. Okay, messages, signs, and guides for Stephanie. Oh, having some issues, Stephanie. You're holding strong. You're a very strong personality. You're a very strong. You're very resilient. Yeah, but the resilience, even within you, despite how strong you are, it is wearing down. Lovely. I can feel it. It's like you're getting eroded with your strength, bit by bit. Your health, your physicality, your body does need work. It is requiring some serious rejuvenation. It's like you've never felt this exhausted or fatigued before in your life, and you've been tired, and yet you've bounced back. This time feels different. This time feels a little bit like it's draining you, and it's just, no matter what you try, you just can't seem to feel like you're bouncing back. You're getting back to where you need to be, or where you'd like to be. Yeah. Whatever's going on with the relationship side of things. Yeah. Thanks for commenting, Stephanie. I love that. Whatever's happening with the relationship side of things, they're saying slow and steady will be okay, but don't compromise too much with what you're either needing from someone, because I feel like compromising, I think, is a good thing, but when you do it too much, you can almost sell yourself short, lovely, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, you want something that's going to lift you up, not kind of drain you even more. So when you compromise too much, you might be putting yourself at a bit of a disadvantage, and you shouldn't. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. So lots of love to you there. So I hope you're staying. Well, we're going into warmer weather. So you're in spring in Canada. So I hope you're enjoying the nice change of the weather. It's beautiful. Make sure you do ground yourself, Stephanie. That's required. So daily grounding would be really, really important. Now, Canada has some amazing work to sabotage your success. Amazing energetic portals. Yeah, Canada is one of the hotspots of energetic portals in the world. So you would find out where you're drawn to, somewhere in nature, under some old oaks, by a river. Go somewhere in nature and just find yourself sitting down, listening to the trees, listening to the water, just breathing. Just finding that peace for yourself, that peace of mind. So when you do go to work and then your crappy manager, comes in and tries to sabotage your success, you feel that resilience, be like, bitch, please, I got this. Yeah. Well, I'm not movable. I'm not capable of being, held down anymore. Yeah. All right. Lots of love to you, Stephanie. Lots of love to you. All right. So we're going to go through for Amanda Cruz. I'm being drawn to you. Okay. Amanda Cruz. Message signs and notes for Amanda Cruz. Amanda, do you have a child? Do you have a little boy? You're welcome. You're very welcome, Stephanie. Amanda, yes, I'm just waiting for you. Do you have a little boy? Because he keeps seeing an image of a mum and a child, which just seems like it's a little boy. He is developing. Yeah, you do. Yeah, cool. Lovely. That's good. Lovely. He is developing, but there is some challenges that are coming through for you. So I just want I want to warn you as a parent, as a mum, that things might be a little bit challenging with him in the next couple of months. And that in itself might delay some plans that you had for yourself and delay some plans that you had for him. Now, this could be, him going to school and he needs some extra support, like a teacher aide, to help him focus or to process certain things. Like his learning patterns may not be the typical learning patterns. I mean, these days, I'm not sure sitting in a school classroom is suitable for all learning types. Some people it works really well for. I loved it. Other people it doesn't. They need to be hands-on. They need to be, worked with on a more intimate level here. This may be the thing for your son. Now, don't despair, but just know that if you have a plan, things may be changing a little bit here. There is a legal document happening for you, lovely. There's some form of commitment or legal documentation that will need to be finalized in the next 2 months. 6 weeks to 8 weeks is what I'm being shown. Now, you also are one that needs to just relax and do themselves, like just relax and breathe. Grounding yourself would be good, but don't get so grounded that you find yourself in this way of procrastinating. So you don't want to have this thing happen for you, Amanda, where it's like you're all or nothing. So you're on top of things and you're a million miles an hour and putting all these things out, all these fires out, and then it's like, you're doing nothing. And then you're like, I just can't be bothered. I'm just too tired. You want to have a nice balance. I mean, that's the dream, right? But you want to have a balance enough so you can be like, okay, what do I need today? Do I need to do this? I'll do that. Or what do I need? I need to rest. All right. I'm going to give myself permission to rest. Okay. Lots of love to you, Amanda. Okay. Tina, hello, Tina. Now, I'm going to stick with the tarot for you, Tina. I'm drawn to you today. Okay. Love a reading if you feel drawn. Beautiful. Okay. Message, signs, and guidance for Tina. Message, signs, and guidance for Tina. Tina. Sorry, I moved the chairs there, guys. This is looking really fantastic for you, really fantastic. Tina, I will just double check here. You're not planning or wanting, or is there opportunity perhaps for another child to come through? If this is so, then be careful. And if it's not so, if someone's had the snip and done their thing, I would encourage you to continue to work with your children on their energetic frequency and help them work through their almost like energetic karma, like changing their vibrations as best you can. The more foundation you lay with them now, and in particular your youngest, it would be a really good idea for you to do that. Now, whether this is a new one coming through and eyeing you off as mummy in spirit form, ready to come in. So look, we know how babies are made. Make sure I don't have to give you the talk, but it will be important. It is really important that you work with the energetic frequency and help them lift higher so it's easier for you. There is new money coming to the household. There is new study coming to the household. Now, when I say study to people, and I think you know this, Tina, when I say to study to people, I say, like it doesn't necessarily mean university. It could mean, you're learning, you're taking it upon yourself to learn more about cooking. So you're trying out these new recipes, or, you want to learn more about gardening. And so you're like self-taught. It doesn't always mean the most official form, but there is learning here. There is learning. You're learning something new. You're taking it upon yourself. You're pushing forward, and that in itself will bring a little bit more of a harmonious energy to the family home dynamic, but also it'll breed into making more money. Yeah, and there's more money coming through. Certainly something to celebrate. This is looking really fantastic. So, yay. Lots of love to you, Tina. Oh, Jesus. All right. Who have we got? Oh, no, we've got a spammer. This is a jam-free environment. We don't do this. This is spam. Okay, guys, so don't go for it. I often wonder how these people who, do the spamming go with how they can reconcile how they do this and how they poach people or, trick them into giving some money and stuff. And I always wonder, when they were little, did they say when they, their mum asked them, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you're like, oh, I want to scam people out of money, It's really, really hard. So let's not entertain that because we need to all be good. Yeah. All right. I'm feeling like I'm being called to Rachel. Okay. Rachel Waka. Okay. Message signs and guides for Rachel. Tracy, don't you worry. I've got a message for you. I had one at 4:31 come through for you, and I was driving into the street and it came through. So I'm going to share that message with you this evening on Patreon. It's really cool. So Rachel, sleeping is not super great right now for you. There seems to be like your life is on hold and it's not going super fantastic for you at the moment. So I would encourage you to take the leap. It seems like you're it's not your fault, but it seems like you're the one capable of moving things forward. So that means that you have the power, you have you should feel empowered about moving your life forward. It doesn't need to be so at the dead stop. It can be moved forward. You will have to just persevere and push through. Healing, getting over from all the bad crap that has happened to you would be highly beneficial. The best thing you can do is let the past go so you can have a good thing moving forward. Yeah. There is movement that you need to really put forward for your sleeping patterns and overthinking and healing from the harsh parts of the life that has given you, and you will come back to being the old you that you've recognized. Lovely. Okay. Lots of love to you. I'm just going to quickly read this. So this is following on from Amanda's reading. What did you say, Amanda? My little 6-year-old boy is being seen by a chirokinesiologist and I'm stopping screen time for him. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I wonder if this is the focus of the learning we're talking about. Yep, guys. Little kids shouldn't be glued to screens. There is a time and place for it, for sure. But yeah, it's not good for their cognitive and the neurological ability for them to grow. Their brains are still developing, remember. So it's different for adults. I mean, we shouldn't be glued to it either, but it's certainly much more harmful. Scientifically speaking, this is not even my opinion. This is scientifically speaking. So really good parenting and work with that. Okay, Amanda, but this year will be the year to not go down to it, move forward, and then things will look better. Yeah, because of the changes and the sacrifice that you're making now will be better for the future. So hang in there, lovely. Okay, I'm really glad. All right. So who else? Let's go for Viola. Viola. Okay, where are you coming from, Viola? You're new here. Oh, hello. Well, welcome. I'm Missy. I'm Missy Rivers, psychic medium. I read for people all around the world. I go on the radio. I write for a magazine. I have this show. I have a shop. I have a YouTube channel. What can I say? I like to be busy. All right. Yay. No worries. So I'm with you, Viola. Okay. Messages. Perth. Oh, from Perth. Lovely. Okay. Messages, signs, and guides for Viola. Beautiful. Oh, Viola. Whoa. Okay. Are you looking to move your home or job? Perhaps both. There is a change afoot for you, lovely. There is a major change coming through, possibly two, in the largest forms of your life, areas of your life. So home or work. Yeah. This change, you may not necessarily expect it to happen for you, but it's going to happen very quickly, and it'll feel like, whoa, like you've been sideswiped. But in the moment when it happens, you're whoa, you know, are we sure we want to do this? But then when the repercussions of this decision or this change comes through, it'll be like, oh, actually, what I thought was a really big deal and I wasn't too sure about, wow, has really worked in our favor. It's really worked. So it's going to be good for your financials and also good for your emotional future. Yeah, it's beautiful. That's really, really great. Yay. All right. So lots of love to you. Beautiful. And good luck with Perth. Guys, okay, I'm just going to digress here for a second. Hi, Emma. I see my beautiful assistant watching. She's amazing. Hi, Emma. So, oh, Lucinda. Hi, Lucinda. No worries. We can get you next. Tasmania. Woohoo. All right, I'm going to do Lucinda and then I'm going to do Ruby. And then I'm going to have a little bit of digression and talk before we go into the 7-day forecast for all of the star signs, and then we'll get back into the individual readings, okay? All right. Oh, you're from... Oh, Jono's here too. That's so cool. All right. And from the Gold Coast. Oh, I love where you guys are from. I love like knowing where you're all at. It's just awesome to be like, look how we're uniting. This is really cool. Where my shop is. Where is my shop? Kylie, my shop is in Townsville, but we do ship worldwide or throughout Australia as well. It's called The Well Book and Candle, or if you go to missyrivers.com right there, you can go to the shop section. Actually, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Totally just realized this. Guys, if you go onto my website now and you click on the shop section, you can buy anything from my shop with 20% off, and you get a free 4-leaf clover from me, yeah? If I'm being honest, I'm going to put a few in because I have access to multiple, lots of them, and I really wanted to do this for you guys last year, but I missed out. So guys, if you're going to place an order, use the code at the discount code at the end of the checkout, lucky, LUCKY, and you'll get 20% off anything, as well as some 4-leaf clovers. Yay. All right, so let's break it down for Lucinda. Beautiful Libra Lucinda. Okay. Oh, I hope you're doing really well, lovely. Okay, lots of messages for you, Lucinda. Okay, we're becoming a little bit less stressed, which is good. I like that. A little bit less stressed. So now, lovely, I know you are stressed about finances and things are not as well as what you'd like them to be, but I do feel that they are becoming better for you, which is really good. You are moving in the right direction, and that's because you've driven something here. This is looking like it's happening on your own back here. I do feel like we need to work on the teamwork and the partnership side of things. So if Jono, you're listening or you're watching, partnership, teamwork, actually working together, not away from each other. So you're really having each other's back when it comes to what the goals are in life. Yeah. There's germs everywhere. Ugh. Just trying to block this person. Sorry, guys. It's gross. So Lucinda, this is really good. I mean, moving forward financially will be easing, so less stress. But Lucinda, when you sleep or something's going on with your back, man, what is going on with your back? Is it sore? Is it just like twinging? Is you just got to, and not enough water too. As soon as I tune into your energy, I just get a massive headache here. So not enough water, and I'm certain not enough sleep. And when you are sleeping, what's going on with your back? Yeah. What's going on with your back, Lucinda? Let me know. And I'll just put this up. Dorothy. Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Yay. Cool. All right, Emma, are you still watching? Okay. So we'll go into Ruby, and then we'll do the 7-day forecast for all the star signs. Yay. Okay. Oh, Rebecca's from Bribey Island today. Then Toowoomba. Oh, okay. I'll come back to you, Ruby. Don't worry. So Lucinda, she says, yeah, sore lower back and neck and not enough water, working too hard. Yeah. So we're relieving the stress in one way, but then we're adding more in another way. So when you are at home and when you're not working, make sure you are pumping that water. And when you are, maybe you don't have to break the budget, because it's no good, working to get extra money and then you're spending that extra money on massages to relax yourself. But there are simple ways we can do this, of having a hot shower with a bit of lavender oil, or having your partner give yourself a little bit of a massage, maybe even a hot water bottle or a heat pack, and on your shoulders or on your lower back when you're sitting down somewhere. So there are little ways that don't have to break the budget, guys, where you can show yourself a bit of love. And let's face it, this day and age, we all do need a little bit of extra TLC, because this world that we're living in, it's pretty intense. Mind, body, and soul. So let's be kind to ourselves and to each other, okay? Lots of love to you, Lucinda. You know I love you and I'm thinking of you. Yes, beautiful. All right, lovely. Now we're going to Ruby. And then, guys, once I finish with Ruby's reading, we're going to dive over to do the 7-day forecast for all star signs. I would love for you guys to get moving with the star signs written down. Now, some of you who know how this goes, I need it up on the page so I can put it down just here. Yeah. So we can timestamp it for people as we go. All right, lovely. Let's see what Ruby can get. What does Ruby need to know? Messages, signs, and right guidance for Ruby. Ruby. So you guys know the drill. This is great. All right, Ruby. Messages, signs, and guides for Ruby. Okay. It's very intense for you, Ruby. It is very intense. I'm not going to lie. This feels like there's something here to celebrate. You need, my lovely Ruby, you need to trust your intuition. I don't know why you doubt yourself, my love, because when you doubt yourself, you're kind of doubting your guides, and your guides have it in your best interest to look after you. So make sure you do actually listen to your intuition. I said to a lady today in a reading, and it makes total sense. It's something I've been saying for a while now, because that's what I was kind of, told. Doesn't matter if you're religious or you're spiritual or whatever it is. If you pray or you talk to your guides, if you pray to God, you talk to the universe, you talk to your guides and your angels, or, even like, you send out your wishes and your hopes to the universe, doesn't matter. If that's you verbalizing what you want, then the universe, like your intuition, is the reply. It's like if we're praying to God or the universe, our intuition is God or universe speaking back to us. So it would be silly not to listen to our own intuition, because it's never setting us up to fail. Okay. So I say this with love, Ruby, that you need to trust your intuition a lot more. If you do, there is a nice, happy little outcome happening here, possibly a contract to be signed. Don't feel obligated to sign the contract in the next 2 or 3 months, more around in April, actually. The back end of April, possibly 27th or 28th. Ruby, there's something coming up for you around that time frame. You can sign the contract. I'm not saying not to, but make sure that if you feel like you need to negotiate it or tweak the details in the contract, that you're more than happy to do that. We're like, okay, I'll sign on the dotted line, but I'd like an extra 10%, or I would like the rent to be cheaper, or, it doesn't hurt to ask, lovely. It's very important that you do that, because it feels like you're kind of feeling obligated to sign, but you really wish it was just a little bit better for you. So, look after yourself. That for yourself. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. They're reconfirming this. Beautiful. Lovely. All right. Now you have 2 sons. Your youngest son may be having some dreams of late. Just expect them to be very lucid, very vivid, and he may be emotional as a result of that. Just be a good mum, as I know you are, and look after him as best as you can. Yeah. All right, lots of love. Let's go to now, guys. I am Missy, River Psychic Medium. It is time for the 7-day forecast for all star signs. We are going to start with Pisces. Thank you so much, Holly. I'm going to start with Pisces because it's Pisces season. So still a big happy birthday to Pisces. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Pisces. Okay. Make sure you write your star sign down. If you haven't already, now's the time to tag, share, and comment your star sign. But tag and share anyone who you'd like them to see what their 7 days hold for them, yeah? Next 7 days for Pisces, please. What does the next 7 days hold for Pisces? What is the next 7 days forecast for Pisces, please? Okay, Pisces, thank goodness. We're looking to be a little bit more settled, but you've been really struggling of late in the last even 12 months, Pisces, with a lot of should I, shouldn't I? There is a lot going on for you in your mind and your heart about a make or break situation. Now, this could be a relationship, a home circumstance, or a work circumstance. There's something going on here. Now, things are not ideal at home 100%, and that's okay. You can work with it, but I feel like there's a sense of denial or a sense of avoidance when it comes through with Pisces at the moment. This is not like, in no way is this meaning that you're a bad person, Pisces. It's just like things just feeling like they're getting on top of you, and sometimes it feels like it's the easiest thing to do is just to avoid it, right? But this isn't going to help, okay? I'm really going to encourage you to avoid avoidance. If you're going to avoid something, then avoid avoiding. Yeah. Don't procrastinate. Even if you don't like the feeling or like, oh, I really don't want to have to do this. This is really frustrating. Or you're feeling down and out about a situation. That is your chance to be like, okay, well, I better get up and motivated and pumped because this is within my power to change it. I've gone too much into here. You're thinking way too much, Pisces, and you may not even be sharing. You may be suffering in silence, at the moment, and that's no good, Pisces. You guys deserve to really have people's ears and to be more proactive with things because you guys are so caring, the masculine and the feminine, and you guys really do heal, look after, care for, and nurture other people. It's really important that you look after yourself. Now, if you are feeling down and out on any level, make sure that you are pushing forward. Don't fall into the slump of depression, of sadness, of bad self-talk. And there may even be a moment of, okay, well, what do I do with the finances now? There's a question mark with what do I do with this money? Yeah, and if you do have a lump sum, then look after it because there's a global financial crisis upon us. And I've been saying that for a while. Anyone who's going to listen to me, I've been saying it for years that it would bubble up in March or April 2023. So the writing's on the wall there. But if you have a little bit, then maybe you should invest it in yourself, Pisces. Yeah, something that's going to look after you. Okay. Lots of love to you. Now we're going to move on to Aries. Next 7 day forecast for Aries. What does the next 7 days hold for Aries? What does the next 7 days hold for Aries? Next 7 days for Aries. Next 7 days for Aries. Oh, Aries, you are here. There seems to be a level of competition going on with you of someone of the same gender. This person is not of your oomph, yeah? This person seems to be a little bit calmer than yourself, perhaps not as motivated. You seem to be the person of action, of like, yes, let's go, move. There is something very happy about your next couple of days, which is great. But something may not turn out the way you want it to go. So just don't despair. Just go back to the drawing board. And what may be a competition to begin with may turn out to be a partnership or, a compliment to you. Or this person may be moved out of the way so they're not blocking your energy anymore. So very interesting there and how this is going to play out. Know who your friend and who your foe is, Aries, because they may be a direct line for you succeeding in your endeavors this week or you failing or being blocked and delayed. And you don't like to be delayed. You want it done yesterday. You're Aries, damn it. So keep your wits about you, okay? Lots of love to you, Aries. Now we're going to go on for Taurus. Okay. I do them in order, guys. So I just need them in order and this is how we're going to do it. So keep a lookout. Make sure you tag your friends so they know what's coming up for them. All right. So Taurus, message, signs and guidance for the next 7 days. 7 day forecast for Taurus. Next 7 days forecast for Taurus. Hey, Jane. Next 7 day forecast for Taurus. Next 7 days for Taurus. Taurians. Whoops. Managing my time. At 5:30, my alarm goes off for my dinner routine. All right, so Taurus, this is very interesting for you. I'm like, sorry guys, this is what happens when you have kids, right? So Taurus, very interesting here for you. Thank goodness, Taurus, you've had a lot on your plate. You've been really, really busy. Not that you've complained about it. You have not complained about it at all, Taurus. But there is an energy here of you having finally something coming back to you from all of your effort paying off. This may be literal, like money coming to you and being like, oh, great, I've invested in this, and this, and now I'm getting paid for it. I didn't even expect that, or I didn't expect as much as what's coming to me. But there is money coming back to you. There is effort and energy coming back to you, just being, coming back. It's like a karmic cycle that's coming through for you. There is a victorious energy. Please, Taurians, if you have an actual bad back or neck, it's really important that you look after that. That is a typical trait of a Taurian, bad back and neck. I don't think I've ever met a Taurus that, maybe one, maybe Emma, who hasn't had a bad back here, but you need to really look after that, okay? There is someone who's a little bit younger, perhaps a younger brother or a brother-in-law energy, or even maybe a son, if your son is of adolescent age, of an earth sign energy. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that come through, that they may be pushing the boundaries a little bit here, or they may need extra assistance. So, but there seems to be your attention is on them because they need you for something that, that they've got themselves into, whether it's, they're a child and they need help, or they're pushing the boundaries, or whether they're a younger person and they need some assistance in another way. Some role modeling is required. Jasper, can you close that door, please? Okay, we're going to go for Gemini. So what did I say to Emma? I didn't tell you I did have a fall years ago. Bad back occasionally hit you. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Emma, but yes, you're watching. All right, it's a Taurian thing, so you have to look after it. Okay. All right, so let's go through for Gemini. Where are my Geminis? Jasper, can you close that door, please? Thank you. Geminis. Where are my Gemmies? Gemmies. Geminis. Oh, we were on such a good start, guys. Where are you? I need you just write it down, guys. I always think it's going to be, this is the day where it's going to be, people are going to like follow what I need them to do. And I need your help, please. Gemini. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. You don't have to be a Gemini. You don't have to be associated with a Gemini. You just have to write the next star sign for me. So I can have it up on the screen. All right. So next 7-day forecast for Geminis. What does the next 7 days hold for Geminis? Hi, Leslie from Scotland. Hello. Welcome, lovely. Welcome to everyone. Yeah. So Geminis, next 7-day forecast for Geminis. What does the next 7 days hold for Geminis? Okay. Well, you've appeared in your own reading, Geminis. Masculine or feminine, you are here. Very interesting. Your focus is on rebuilding your financials and making sure that you're looking okay. You're in an energy of feeling quite okay with where life is headed at the moment. Feels like there's been a pressure valve being released, and it's like holding breath. And then the last week or so, something's happened, maybe even the last 3 or 4 days. So, it's great, Whew. So Geminis, we're really moving forward. Now's the time to kind of rest and relax and have better balance in your life, which you've been craving, and you haven't been able to give it to yourself due to circumstances. But this is looking really good. Financially, you're looking like it's an up and up and feels more secure. This is like a pre-Empress energy. So it's like really getting yourself in a position that you feel happy and empowered and secure with no matter what happens. So very good move. Emotionally feeling a lot better, a lot lighter, and a lot easier, like the burden has been lifted off your shoulders to some extent. So this is very nice. There is a movement towards the end of this next 7 days, towards the next week, towards the end of that. There is a movement coming through for you. You'll have to, you'll feel change in your waters. You'll feel a shift in your waters, a little bit of a change in your direction. Be flexible. Now, I know Geminis, you are naturally a mutable star sign, which means that you're naturally flexible to a point. But for a mutable star sign, you're not a fixed sign. But in my opinion, you might as well be because you do like things the way you like things. Yeah, you don't really like change. Change can really shake you up a little bit, Gemmies. And if it's not change of your own doing, you don't necessarily like it, even if it is in your best interest. So be flexible and available for change to come through for you, because this might be a blessing in disguise. Okay, even though it adds more work, it will be good for you. Lots of love to you, Geminis. Okay, now I need Taurus. Taurians, guys. Okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go Taurus, and then I'm going to go Cancer. Oh, no, not Taurians. I'm going to go Cancer now. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So if that helps you with putting them down, I need Cancerian now, please. Cancerian, let's get the flow going, guys. Please, I need it. I need Cancerian. Thank you, Moni. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So, Cancerians. All right. Cancer. What does the next 7 days hold for Cancerians? What does the next 7 days hold for Cancerians? What's the next 7 day forecast for the beautiful water sign of Cancer? Woohoo! Okay. You cheeky Cancerians. Oh, my goodness. I think this happened last time, that there was a change of financials being negotiated or moving forward. You guys are right on track, man. I'm super jealous. Now, there's an issue with Cancerians, and they're being a little bit stressed about a person in their life. A person in their life that may be a fire sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is a person in their life that holds a very special place for them, possibly a feminine energy that is a fire sign. There's someone in their life that will be going through a health issue that they will be worried about. So Cancerians, make sure you know who your fire sign females are and feminine's energies are in your life, because there might be something going on for that person that they haven't yet disclosed, or they will disclose this week coming through, and you're like, oh, I'm worried about them. I hope they're okay. What is that test result, or should you go to the doctor, or what about this? So your mind will be onto them. It will be more of a testing era rather than a bad era. There's nothing terrible, but because this person means so much to you, you'll spare a thought for them, and you may have a sleepless night or two because you love them so much, yeah? But aside from that, financially, you're looking good, baby. This is great. This is moving forward. You're counting your coins because there's plenty of them to count. This is great news. You've been waiting for this, Cancerians. Now, there is a little bit of a better balance. I'm loving your connection with socials and your family, your friends, your social networks. This is looking fantastic. If I'm being honest, other than you fretting over a really dear friend or family member who will be okay, it's looking like you're all good, Cancer. So enjoy that. You deserve that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go through for Leo. Thank you so much, Tina. Tina's done it all. Okay. All right, Tina. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So Leo, the next 7 days forecast for Leo. What does the next 7 days hold for Leo? Next 7 day forecast for Leo. 7 day forecast for Leo. What does the next 7 days hold for Leo? Okay. This is going to sound strange, but as soon as I was connecting with the Leo energy, can I just encourage those Leos out there to make sure that their house or car are locked up? Because I saw someone attempting to break into a home. Yeah. Can I just do this random little thing? I know that I'm asking for the 7 day forecast, but I just want to make it aware, Leos, if you can make a note for yourself now, because even though this is either the next 7 days or this could be literally on Anzac Day, but I saw the 25th of April, which is what Anzac Day, right? Someone may attempt to break into something of yours, yeah? Break into your wallet, break into your house, break into your car, break into your work, all of that. So have your wits about you. So, or it could be the next 7 days where we need to really be mindful of our security. Don't let it slip here, yeah? Now, Leos, don't push yourself physically too hard in the next 7 days. You kind of are allowed to have a rest. I don't know if you guys got the memo because you are, almost addicted. Leos are addicted to success, which I don't think is a bad thing. But it's okay to rest once in a while. It's really good if you're shining bright and you're allowing yourself to be in the spotlight because it's going to really work for you. Make sure you're balancing your money, and if you're bringing money in here, put money there. And it seems like you're on top of that sort of thing. When it comes to love connections, make sure that you are doting on your partner and you're not forgetting your partner. It's really, really important that you put your money where your mouth is, because you can be a really romantic star sign. And if you're partnered, you may feel like your partner is feeling a little bit neglected. We don't want that, okay? There is an ending, an abrupt ending around you, and a new beginning starting straight away. So this is looking like it's in your best interest. It's almost like farewell to something that's not working, and then onwards and upwards, yeah? So it's looking really good for you, Leo. Very jealous. All right, so we go through for Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Next 7 day forecast for Virgo. Hey, Heath. Hello. Heath Cordy. I always get so excited when you're on. All right. So Virgo, next 7 day forecast for Virgo. What does the next 7 days hold for Virgo? What does the next 7 days hold for Virgo? Next 7 days hold for Virgo. Wow. Virgo, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is you'll feel quite content with your love life and like your family, like your home life. It'll feel like I just want people around me and like a security blanket. You'll feel like you just need to have that, and it'll just feel like they'll be there. It's nice. It's comforting. Yeah, comfort level. Yeah, your comfort level will be up. The bad news is your finances is nowhere near where you want it to be. Virgos really do like to have their I's dotted and their T's crossed. So when a Virgo says that they're broke, they see money different is what I'm trying to say. So sometimes, perhaps if a Scorpio said, oh, look, I'm broke, it means they've probably got $1 in their bank account. But if a Virgo says that they're broke, they may have $10,000 in savings, but they shouldn't touch that. So technically they're broke. So the money isn't exactly where you want it to be. And this will naturally stress you out. But there's a comfort level here, Virgo. So don't stress too much. I would encourage you to enjoy the finer things in life without worrying about money too much. Yeah. Money doesn't always bring happiness. There is seriously, like, I have to do and make so much things up because I like money in my bank account. I like money in my hand. I don't want to keep spending. So, there's ways to be creative that really do entertain yourself and others. Go back to the basics, have a barbecue down at a park somewhere and be like, hey, mate, everyone bring a plate. What would that cost you? $5? Yeah. Maybe 10 if you're going to do a nice big platter. But really, go back to basics. You don't have to buy your kids an Xbox or take them to the movies and spend $50 on popcorn and all of that. How about we're going to do a scavenger hunt today? Let's go out to the park and I need you to find a special tree, or I need you to find a blue ball, or I need you to do this. There are ways to do this and it will be really creative and fun. So don't stress too much. Sometimes Virgos, I worry that you can be in your head too much. And that can be not ideal for you. Yeah, think too much. Okay, lots of love to you, Virgo. Hope that helps. Now we're going through for Libra. Amy is onto it. Thank you, Amy Santos. Thank you. Charmy says that's true about Virgo. She's married to one. Yes. All right. So Libra, next 7 day forecast for Libra. Next 7 day forecast for Libra. Next 7 days for Libra. What is coming through for Libra? Oh, a victory of some sorts. Oh, new thinking. Oh, this is nice to see. This is a pleasant little thing for Libra. Yes, thank you, Amy. This is so cool. Libra, you have onwards and upwards movement. This is victory. This is something that you've been working towards, and step by step by step. And then there's a bottle of champagne right there for you to grab it and celebrate. So you know what? Cheers. because this is looking fantastic. There's a new way that you'll be feeling about a situation in your life, and there's a new way you'll be thinking about a situation in your life. So not only are you going to be having fresh thoughts and fresh emotions, and it's very fresh start, fresh beginning, you're really looking at changing things up, but this is like muse, like a muse. You're feeling mused, inspired. This is looking great. There is a formal decision for you to make, some formal documentation. You may be partnering up with someone. You may be signing on the dotted line to complete something that helps you into this scenario. But work-wise, this is looking fantastic. Business-wise, this is looking fantastic. Pushing through for relationship connection, this is looking fantastic. Look, probably the only thing that's not working that's working against you, Libras, in the next 7 days is this is going to sound funny. You don't have enough time to enjoy all of your success. Well, what a first world problem. I don't feel bad for you. Don't be too confused. Sometimes, Libra, in the next 7 days, you may find yourself, going here and then there, and then, oh, should I do that? And should I do this? Oh, I really don't want to do something wrong. Look, don't doubt yourself. Your intuition and your hard work got you through this point, and it's working for you. So keep at it. Yeah. Lots of love to you, Libra. I'm super freaking jealous. That's awesome. The only thing that's not working for you is not having enough time to enjoy your success. God, that's great. So good job. So now we're going to go through for Scorpio. Where are my Scorps? Even just writing it down for me. Oh, Colin. Hello, Colin. One of the famous Scorpios on my books. You're welcome, Amy. You're welcome, Libras. All right, let's see what we have for Scorpios, because I'm interested as well with this. And I know Colin is very interested. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. All right. Messages, signs, and guidance for Scorpios. What do Scorpios have coming up for them for the next 7 days? Next 7-day forecast for Scorpios, please. This immediately gets more intense, right? And good old Scorpios don't escape that quickly, do we? Okay. Ooh, okay. So interesting. Scorpio masculine. Could be feminine as well, but there is the water sign there. They've played out right there. It's perfect. There is... there's a karmic energy here. Scorpios, you must make sure that in the next 7 days you are working with your good karma, not against it. Yeah. Sometimes when we're looking to push something so hard, so fast, and you're wanting something so desperately, and Scorpios, we have a way of pushing something, and we can almost push it so hard that we can push against it. So like almost like the law of attraction. If we want something so desperately, we're almost working against it, like two magnets, working in opposition, which is not good. It's not what you want. It's the opposite of what you want. This is looking like there is a karmic energy here. So really, really work with the laws of manifestation. They will be on your side. It's really important that you do that. You can see that the Scorpios have a lot on their mind, and they are working through that as best as they can, focusing on their health and well-being, on the mental. And so the mental health and well-being and emotional well-being is huge for the Scorpio at the moment. There is an energy that's dragging them down, or something is lagging, something is taking too long. There is a situation here. I'm just going to show you because I thought I would. There's a situation here where it's like, yeah, that's great. All the ducks are in alignment, but where is the sign? Where is the movement forward? This isn't good enough. I can't do this. It has to be better. There's a situation that's kind of blocking you. Now, there is a movement forward. You have choices here. There is going to be a choice. In the next 7 days, there's going to be a choice between two different options. Make sure that you're open to both, because you'll need to consider all options available to you. Now, the Hierophant here really does allow me to believe, and this is what I'm getting as well, it does allow me to believe that there is going to be either some form of formal documentation, a contract, or mediation with a third party. So there's two people involved, and then there's a third person with some form of authority of some kind, some status. I do feel like it is, let's have a quick little, what do you call it? Confirmation, yeah, clarification. What is this? What is the Hierophant for Scorpio? I can't just say that to Scorpios and not tell them more. So that's why I'm doing this for them. Yeah. So the mediation or the clarification with the third party around a deal or a formal agreement is about the ending of something, and you've got the karmic card here twice. It will be an issue until it's not, if you get my drift. So it will be an issue, and then, oh, thank gosh, that's over. I'm moving forward, and then we've got some money in the bank, and it's looking good. Yeah, moving in the right direction, ready to get back on the horse where you once were wanting to be. Yeah, okay. Hang in there, Scorpio. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, next 7-day forecast for Sagittarius. Next 7-day forecast for Saggies. What does the next 7 days hold for Sagittarius? What does the next 7 days hold for Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius, if it feels like life is on hold at the moment, well, you have the ability to get it going. Start that engine. It's really important that you put your money where your mouth is. If you're wanting something new from life, then create it. If you're wanting something to entertain yourself, or you want to make new friends, or you want to go traveling, go for it. Like, there's nothing here stopping you. Saggies, if it feels like you are feeling blocked, and not really blocked, it's just more of a nothing, just same old, if you're feeling bored, not even blocked, it's just bored, well, get up, do something, have fun. It looks like you have something to celebrate, which is really good. And it's even possibility that there might be a new relationship or a newfound love connection happening in relationships. So singles, this would be you finding someone and meeting someone of a particular interest. And partnered, that would be you having a reconnection and bonding with your existing partner, which is really nice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Colin. My stomach turned upside down for you, actually. All right. So that's good for you, Sagittarius. You're in the power seat. Let's go. There's no excuse to live a boring life. Life is such a precious gift, guys. Don't let a bad day get you down. Just pick yourself up again. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps and onwards and upwards, yeah? Because life is what you make it, and it's really important that you tell your loved ones that you love them. It's really important that you push yourself for the best possible life, and do not take any day, any hour, any minute, or any second for granted. Every time you take a breath, have a sense of gratitude. Someone once said to me this week, getting old sucks. And my immediate reaction was, but it's a privilege. So let's enjoy it. Yeah? Okay. So we're going to go through for Capricorn. Okay. And then we're going to do Aquarius. All right. So Capricorn, next 7-day forecast for Capricorn. Next 7 days for Capricorn. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7 days for Capricorn, please. Capricorn. All right. Decisions to be made. Choices, Capricorn. Now, why are you overthinking? You're an earth sign. You should be grounded. Yet a lot's on your mind. A lot's playing out. Choices between this way or this way. What do you do? Now, I may have to clarify this for you as well. There is a major destruction here happening for Capricorns. Something, if you don't make a choice, Capricorn, in the next 7 days, the choice is going to be made for you, and you may not like it. So be proactive and make the choice. The choice is naturally confusing you, and you're just literally not sure what to do. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? So choose whatever option you have available to you. I feel like it's more around the work, by the way. I should have said that, the work or career, the money, the thing that's attached to the money. Yeah. So work, career, business, all of these information here coming through. Choose what is going to make you happiest, and also work for your home life. Yeah. Because there seems to be a loving connection that's going to be attached to this. So if you come home and say, hey, I wasn't sure what to do, so I ended up quitting my job, but I'm not going to do anything else, which is not what a Capricorn would say. It would be a big deal for your partner, and maybe that doesn't suit them, or you're like, oh my gosh, what I've done. So it's going to feel like it's a Band-Aid being ripped off, but really, in natural fact, if you take more proactive energy with this, you're going to be living in a very happy state. Sorry, guys. You're going to be living in a very happy state. So if you get over this, you're going to find yourself in here. Please keep your wits about you when it comes to a work person or a work dynamic. It feels like someone really doesn't have your best interest at heart, and they may throw you under the bus, even if something isn't your fault. Have your wits about you, okay? Yeah, very interesting. Onwards and upwards. It's going to be okay, Capricorn. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, lucky last. I'm just laughing because Tina wrote something very funny. And lucky last, thank you so much, Lucinda. And for Aquarius, 555, guys. It's 555. Jason saw it. Yeah, I saw it too, Jason. All right, so Lucinda, thank you so much for putting this up. Aquarius, 7-day forecast for Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. What does the next 7 days hold for Aquarius? Next 7 days for Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. 7 days for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you've had a lot on your plate lately, but it's starting to relax a little bit. And I feel like you're starting to get in the zone of enjoying your time, and it's becoming more passionate. Your things that you enjoy, a good friend of mine would call the things that I'm trying to communicate with you a passion project, doing something for the love of it, not for the I have to do it, and it feels like it's going to be, you're enjoying what you're doing, but also getting paid for it. But, you're not going to be finding yourself in too many situations where you have to do something and you don't want to do it. It's like, oh, I get paid for this. This is really cool. Yeah. So it's wonderful. There's going to be an opportunity given to you in the next couple of days here, Aquarius. So please don't turn your nose up on it until you do all your research. See if it can fit in your life. See if it does benefit you. And if it doesn't, then let it go. But if it does, or you may need to sit on it and just allow it to come through and go, okay, all right, this might be workable. I can use this. This might help me on my next phase in life. There is a little bit of a lack of sleep, and this is a typical Aquarius thing, right? It's typical of you guys suffer from insomnia, just like Taurians suffer from a bad back and bad neck. There is too much on your mind, Aquarius, but you know what? There's a thing called compartmentalizing and choosing what you want to, feed into and what you want to give your mind to. So you're in control of this, whether you believe it or not, Aquarius. It's really important that you find that mental empowerment for yourself, because this is important skill and curse or burden for you, whichever one you want to use it as. Yeah. Money is coming in. It looks like it's flowing. It's looking great. Great. All right. So guys, I am Missy Rivers. I am a psychic medium. I'm based in Queensland, and I love reading for you guys. I really do. I am very passionate about what I do. I am a professional. I don't have another job and then this is what I do on the side. This is my job. I have a shop, the World Book and Candle. And if you missed it before, you can use the word lucky at the checkout. If you go to my website, missyrivers.com, there is a shop section and you can actually choose to buy something and 20% off if you use the word lucky for St. Patrick's Day. And for every order received today, I'm going to give you a 4-leaf clover. So I have heaps of them. I do. It's really cool. I love the fact that you're all here. I love the fact that you are all around the world. I'm sending you so much love from my heart chakra to yours. Now, guys, if you are in Queensland or if you're in Townsville, let me know if you'd like to come to my sister circles. If you know someone living in Townsville, let them know that I run monthly sister circles for the new moon, and it's for manifestation. It's for cleansing. It's a meditation. We have bickies and dip, and we have some light nibbles and food. Yeah, 4-leaf clover brings luck. I have so many of them. There's a lot. Yeah, a lot. And I just want to, well, if someone hasn't found some yet, I'm happy to give them to them when they order something. So it's just a little extra. And guys, if you're in Townsville, I'm going to be on the radio in the next couple of weeks on Star 106.3 FM with Crystal and Anthony. And coming up to Easter, I have a new announcement coming up about what I'm going to do for beautiful Townsvillians. But yeah, we'll be doing it online as well because I don't want anyone to miss out. So I'm sending you lots of love from my heart chakra to yours. I hope you're all doing really well. Have a fantastic weekend. Happy Friday. And until next time, I'll see you on Friday, if not sooner. For all of you beautiful Patreons that are going to come and join me tonight, there is a, what, can I even do this? I think I've even done this. Maybe I can make this for you guys. Yeah, so this is exclusive Patreon. Where is it? Patreon. Yeah. It's a www.patreon.com/Missy Rivers. And that's where I talk about the global financial crisis. I do some remote viewing. You get individual readings and healings. And tonight's the night I do that. I do that once a fortnight for these beautiful people. So you can join me over on that. Until such time, I will see you either on Patreon or I'll see you next week. Look after yourselves, lovelies. From my heart chakra to yours.